Hey guys, I am back. Yes, I know you've missed me because I've missed you. But today we'll be talking about more on like self-acceptance and self-love and just why it's really so important. And I really hope it helps people. I'm not an expert like I always say, but it's just things that I've done and have helped me. I think that self-love is really important because I think in our generation we get so caught up in trying to prove ourselves to people. Like when you're dating someone and they're like, oh well, I've been hurt and I don't know if you're serious, and we tend to forget about ourselves trying to prove to the other person that we're not like the other people that they've dated. And I mean, that's fine in some shape or form, but I feel like if you spend your whole relationship constantly trying to prove yourself to the person, then it's not worth it, because at some point they have to take your word for it. At some point they have to believe that you're not like the other people. So caught up in just a lot of things, like wanting to look like others or wanting to change our body to look like others. And I think that if you don't like something about yourself, then you have every right to change it. But you should also try accepting yourself first, accepting what you look like, accepting your body type and everything like that. And then maybe if you're not satisfied, then by all means go change it. Add that I've said this on my Instagram, that you'll see magazines and they'll be like, oh, be true to yourself, embrace yourself, blah, 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 blah. But then you'll see something with a famous celebrity: get your body like so-and-so, do your makeup like so-and-so, want your hair to look like so-and-so. It's like they never really want us to be ourselves, and that's not fair. You have to really ignore it, because I think that being yourself and being true to yourself and really accepting who you are, what you look like, and everything about yourself, you're unstoppable. And loving yourself the most does not mean you're selfish. It means you're indestructible. And I say self-love is so important because sometimes relationships don't work out. Most of the time they don't, You spend years trying to find the one, and throughout relationships you experience heartbreak, and it feels like each time is worse than the last. And for me personally, I know that relationships that I was in, I didn't love myself. I was loving them more than I loved me, and I actually didn't even know what loving myself felt like. I wanted them to love me for me. And it took a long time, but I finally got it. I finally understood that you're not supposed to do that, because when you love someone more than you love yourself, if the relationship ends, you've given all you've got, all of you had to them, and it's like, who's going to be there? I mean, you have friends and you have family, but no one really understands but you. So who's going to be there to help you pick up the pieces? Who's going to be there to tell you that it's okay? You have to have a little bit of yourself left, or a lot, And it's like, when you truly love yourself and things don't work out, you have this mentality where you're like, yes, I'm sad, my heart's broken a little, but I'm not empty. I don't feel empty, because I know that maybe they just weren't the one. And then you don't hold any hatred toward them, because you can't blame them, because people's feelings change. But when you truly love yourself, experiencing a heartbreak after that is completely different. It's like, okay, I know I'll be fine. Love comes with self-acceptance. When you truly love yourself, you're so unfazed by everything. And it's like you have this newfound confidence and you're genuinely happy all the time. And I think self-acceptance is really important too, because society has this thing where they're saying the perfect body or the perfect woman or the perfect anything, and that's not true. Being a perfect woman or a beautiful woman doesn't mean you have to have a big butt or light skin or long curly hair or big boobs or anything like that. Being a strong, beautiful woman, a perfect woman, is having confidence. That's what that is. So when you love yourself and you accept yourself, you're gonna have your confidence is gonna soar through the roof, and none of that won't matter, because like, I don't need to look like that to be beautiful. I don't need to look like them to be beautiful, And I wish they wouldn't promote that as much, because there's little girls out there who really think that waist trainers or getting ass injections is going to make them beautiful. And that's fine. You know, that's completely fine when you get older and you want to shape your body or you want to adjust something that you don't like about yourself. But as a child, for children to see that, it's like they're already trying to change themselves and they haven't even finished growing. So I think that it's important for women now to really accept themselves and promote that, so these young women can know that you don't have to look like anyone else to be beautiful. You can look like you and be the most beautiful woman in the world because you're confident in how you look. When you're really confident, you don't need anyone to tell you that you're beautiful. When you've truly found yourself and you've accepted yourself and you love yourself, all those things that you want to hear from a man or a woman, you're telling yourself that, and you don't need it from anyone else. You don't need your boyfriend or your girlfriend to tell you that you're beautiful or that you're strong or that you're independent. You know that for yourself. You know it and you believe it, so you tell yourself that, you know? And it's really important for you to have that for yourself, because like I said, if things don't work out with the person that you're with, you've gotten so accustomed to them telling you that. Who's going to tell you that? You will. You'll be the one to replace what they've been giving you. You know, you'll have everything for yourself because you're giving it to yourself, because you love yourself. And I know it sounds hard and it sounds difficult and cliche, but it's really worth it. It's so worth it, because I had low self-esteem and I wasn't very confident and I didn't think that I was beautiful, and I kind of relied on other people telling me that to believe it. And now I'm a completely different person. I know that I'm a great person. I know that I'm beautiful, and I know that I'm strong. And I don't need anyone else to tell me that, because I believe it for myself. And it's going to be a tough journey, because it's like you're going to be getting different emotions from different like journeys that you take, and it's going to be hard and you're going to feel like giving up, like, oh, well, whatever. But don't, you know, self-love and self-acceptance is an important thing to have, because the world is a cruel place and you can get so caught up in, like I said, trying to prove yourself to others and trying to be beautiful for other people and trying to be strong for others. Be that for yourself. Truly believe in yourself, and then you'll be so great. You'll be so happy, and nothing in the world is going to matter. I think that our generation is so into being dark and heartless and, you know, love sucks and things like that. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that that's right, because we're young, you know, and heartbreak is gonna come. It's inevitable. So I think that we should just go for it, you know, fall in love, love at first sight, go catch a train and meet a stranger, not like a weird stranger, but just fall in love, and don't put up walls, because you're gonna get hurt. It's bound to happen, and that's part of life. But don't try to protect yourself from everything. Don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Dang it. Just basically don't hold someone else responsible for the heartache that someone else has caused, you know? Don't deny yourself the chance at love. And you're going to fall in love again and again and again, and you're going to get your heart broken again and again and again. So why not just really let loose? We're young. That's what life is about. Life is about having fun and falling in love and experiencing new things. So don't hold yourself back. Don't let anyone hold you back. Go and chase your dreams. If you want to go across the country, freaking take the bus to Canada and just go and live your life. That's what life is about. Like, there's no telling what could happen tomorrow. So why are you holding yourself back? Today was basically more of a rant, because these topics, I think that they're not really addressed as much as they should be. And I really want people, and it doesn't even have to be about women, it can be about men too, like really truly love yourself and know yourself, and then just jump into things, you know, like live your life the way you want to live it. Whatever makes you happy, just do it. And I really hope that these have helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, because I just want to inspire people to really be happy, and to find true happiness, you have to find yourself. And it's going to be hard and it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be posting another video. But if you have anything you want me to talk about or address, just leave a comment below and I'll make a video about it. Thank you for watching.